welcome to a new vlog. If you're new to the channel, I'm Sarah, and the other half Adults in Disney is Jeff. And right now we are at Disney's Aulani Resort, which is going to be located in Oahu, Hawaii. And in this resort review, we will share with you a room tour, we'll share the dining options, and we'll also share a lot of the amazing amenities that they have at this resort. We cannot wait to share it all with you, and it's time for another adventure. When you first walk into the resort, you have this main lobby space, and it is an absolutely beautiful space. I love that you have the indoor-outdoor feel, and I'll show you the view from out on that balcony here in just a second. But one of the really amazing details in here is all of the artwork, and it all ties to the history and culture of Hawaii, so it's absolutely beautiful. I really love looking at it all. And then when you make it out to the balcony, here's going to be the main resort. The resort rooms will make a U shape and surround this middle area, which includes the pool. You can see a little bit of the lazy river down there below. We will show the pool area in a lot more detail in a second here, in addition to a room tour. Also on this floor, you're going to have the check-in desk. So over here is where you can do your check-in and check out. Also on this floor, they have desks to help with any questions related to different island tours and excursions, so that's available right here. And then also right across from check-in desk, there's this little area for kids if they want to sit and relax. There's a variety of different dining options here right at the resort. We are currently at Ama, which is going to be a sit-down prefix dinner option. So if you're looking for a nicer meal or a date night, this is a great option. It has beautiful views of the ocean. We'll share some more of that next. In addition, you're gonna have several bars throughout the resort. You'll have a quick service location, and then there's also another sit-down dining option which has character breakfast in the morning and then dinner at night. So we will share all of those dining options that are available here at Aulani next. As I just mentioned, Ama is going to be probably the fanciest dining option that you have here at Aulani. They only serve dinner, and there is a dress code associated with it, but every guest of all ages are welcome, so kids and adults are both welcome here. And with this dining option, it is a prefix menu, so it's a 4-course meal for $125. So you get to pick a starter, an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. If you have any dietary restrictions, food allergies, or if you prefer a vegetarian menu, those are also all available. And our favorite aspect about this restaurant is definitely the view. So we timed our meal with sunset, and the views were absolutely amazing. All of the food and service at this restaurant was absolutely outstanding. It was probably our favorite meal that we had here at Aulani. So if you're looking for a nicer, long sit-down meal, we would definitely recommend it. Another sit-down dining option is makahiki, and this is going to be a character breakfast in the morning and then a sit-down dinner at the night. And with makahiki, it's going to be, everyone will start with fruit and pastries, and then you get to select your entree that you want. With breakfast, again, it's a character breakfast. You'll take pictures with Mickey when you first walk in, and then there'll be lots of other characters that will walk around and come to your tables. There's also an amazing singer who sings and plays the ukulele all during your breakfast. And then when it comes to the food, here's a look at the basket of pastries and fruit that everyone gets. And then you also, again, get to pick your entree. All of the food here was good, and we really loved all of the character interactions. Directly next to makahiki is going to be the olelo room. So the umbrellas on the left are makahiki, and olelo room is on the right. So here's the inside of the olelo room. This is going to be a bar lounge type of atmosphere, and at night they will have drinks, and they also have some food, primarily sushi. So here's the view of the inside bar, and then here's a view of the outside. Also at night outside they will have some live music, so it makes it for a really nice atmosphere. And the sushi here is outstanding, so if you're looking for some sushi, we definitely recommend stopping over. Off the Hook is another sit-down dining option. This is going to be a lot more casual, and it's going to be located right next to the pool bar, so they'll have more burgers and salads as food options. When it comes to more of the grab-and-go or quick service style options, the Ulu Cafe is going to be the main quick service option, and then directly across from it is going to be a little coffee hut. So you have the coffee hut on the left, and Ulu Cafe here is going to be on the right. We'll start off by just showing Ulu Cafe. So when you go inside, there is going to be a counter where you can order food. They're going to have everything from breakfast, lunch to dinner. And then over here on the other side, there will be more grab and go items. So if you're looking for a cookie, they have Mickey cookies. They have pastries. So if you want a muffin or a cinnamon roll, those are also all available. So there's lots of grab and go items in here as well. And they do have some fun Maui art along the wall too, which we really enjoyed. If you're staying at the resort, you also might want to consider a resort mug. So they have those in here. They're $22.50. And then throughout your entire stay, you can refill with as much soda and soft drinks as you'd like here in these machines. You also can fill it with as much hot coffee as you would like and hot tea. If you want more specialty hot coffees, for example, lattes or cappuccinos, you can come over to the coffee hut. And this coffee hut is open very early in the morning, which we really appreciated being able to come here. And then in the middle of the pool bar, there are some other food options. So you're gonna have Mama's Snack Shack, and this is going to serve some grab and go type of food during the day. So like chicken fingers and other types of snacks. And probably the most popular food option here in the middle pool area is going to be the shave ice. The shave ice is very delicious. It's perfect for a hot day and is really fun because you can also make it into a shape of a Mickey head, so they'll add some Mickey ears for you. You get to pick up to 3 different flavors, and so it's a really great snack. If you are wanting to try shave ice or looking for a fun snack while you're here at Aulani, we would recommend it, and we really enjoy it with the sweet and condensed milk on top as well. And then lastly, there is a little small snack shack out by the beach, and they had like chocolate covered pineapple, chocolate covered bananas. So those were also really good if you're down by the beach and want a snack. Aulani has several different pool options, and honestly, it's probably the best Disney pool we've been to out of all of the different Disney hotels throughout the world. They have an amazing lazy river, they have 2 water slides, and they have a ton of different pool options and hot tub options. So if you're coming to Aulani, I definitely recommend enjoying the pool space. There also, of course, is the ocean and the beach as well. So we will share all of that with you next. Here is an overview of the pool space from up above. So as you can tell, it is a really large pool area, and then you have the ocean in the distance. This is going to be probably the main pool. So this is going to have a gradual incline into the pool. There's a lot of seats around this main pool, but as I mentioned, there's a lot of other smaller pools all around the resort as well. For example, this pool is separate and to the side. A lot of the cabanas, which I'll show here in just a second, are over in this area. And this pool space has a really fun cave area. So there's a hot tub in that cave and it overlooks the ocean, which is great. And here is going to be just a closer look inside the cave. So you have a little hot tub area there, and then it leads into this pool. So again, a lot of really fun pool spaces. In addition to the pool, you have a very large lazy river, which they're gonna call the stream here. There's gonna be single inner tubes or double inner tubes, so kind of whatever you prefer, you can kind of take into the lazy river here. And it is such a relaxing way to just enjoy the water and kind of float throughout the whole resort. Here is a quick time lapse of just kind of what the lazy river looks like. So again, very relaxing and a beautiful way to enjoy the resort. There's also 2 different water slides. There is an enclosed water slide, and then there is an open air inner tube water slide. With the open air inner tube, you can ride it as 1 or 2 guests, and then for the enclosed slide, obviously you're going to do it with 1 person. So here's kind of a view of that enclosed water slide. They're very fun. If you have any little ones coming with you, they do have a play area specifically for little ones, and it has some amazing theming with it. So it has the menehune all throughout it, and you'll find the menehune throughout the entire Aulani Resort. So here is just one view of it, and then here's a little bit of a better view from the side. And they do have a lot of things that when it is on will splash and spray water, so it's a really fun area for kids. In addition to the kids area, there is an adult only area. So this pool space here is reserved for all guests that are 18 and over. And it's going to be 2 very large type of spa infinity pools. So these are going to be warmer water. Here's the top level, and then there also is a lower level down below it. So if you're 18 and older, you can come enjoy this space. There are a ton of different seats available in this pool area, so lots of places to relax. And they do also have a chair policy that basically says if you're not actively using your chair for more than an hour, they can give it to other guests. So just if you want to save a chair, just make sure you're kind of staying active and actually using the chair. When you're at Aulani, you also get free towel rentals, and they'll give you wristbands to identify that you're an Aulani guest, and you can use the pool area. So you can grab those here, so the cast members can just scan your room key and they will give you your towels for the day. And then in addition to the pool space, you of course also have the ocean and the bay right here. There are a bunch of seats available for Aulani guests, so if you're looking or prefer to sit by the beach, that is available. And the ocean is absolutely beautiful as well, so if you'd rather, or if in addition you want to go swim in the ocean, it is really nice to just have such a nice beach here as well. And as I just mentioned, here's like a closer look at kind of the seats that are available. If you prefer to have a cabana, they do have cabanas and other seats that you can pay extra for. So the cabanas like this one are going to be an additional cost. You can rent them once you are on site. In this big cabana, you're going to have a couch. There is going to be a safe and a mini fridge down below there. And then you also have the TV to enjoy. There are other smaller seats also that you can reserve, but the vast majority of the seats at Aulani are just available for guests for free, but these are going to be some of the additional charge ones. When Jeff and I travel, we bring snorkel gear with us, but if you are looking to rent either snorkel stuff or paddle boards, there's a whole bunch of things that you can rent for an additional cost at one of the huts out by the beach. Here is that space down by the beach where you can rent equipment. So they open at 8 a.m. and they will be open until 5 p.m. You can rent everything from paddle boards. You can do some snorkel gear if you would like to here. So again, if you're interested in renting any type of equipment, come down here. There also is Rainbow Reef, which is going to be up by the main pool and dining area. And this is going to be an additional cost experience. So for a day, it's going to be $25, or you can do it for the entire length of your stay for $45. And with this, you'll get to swim in this little pool area, and it's going to have a bunch of different fish. So you can go snorkel and get up and close with a whole bunch of the fish right here at Aulani. There are a ton of different activities to do here at Aulani. A lot of the activities are included, so we have done things like the hula lessons. There also are premium experiences which are going to be paid for, and there are tons of characters around the resort. We'll share some of the different activities here at Aulani next. One of our favorite things about Aulani are all the different characters. So if you're wanting to meet characters, there are plenty available. They are going to have all the details about the characters in the Aulani app, which we'll show here in just a second. Most of the character lines will be pretty short, maybe only 5 or 10 minutes, but if you're looking to meet Duffy and friends, they did have longer lines, and we'd recommend showing up at least maybe 5 or 10 minutes early. One of our favorite things that we did was a free tour that was an art and culture tour. The guide was amazing, and he just shared a whole bunch of history about the resort and also about Hawaii. So if you're looking to do a more informational tour, we would definitely recommend this one. The information will also be available for these tours in your app. And then we also really enjoyed the free hula lesson. So if you want to learn how to hula, this does occur also here at Aulani, and we really enjoyed it. And every night they will have storytelling over by this fire pit. So when we did it at night, it was very dark. So here's just a view of it during the day, but it was really fun. And then a normal Disney activity is pin trading. And they of course do have pin trading here at Aulani as well. It's only going to happen certain times of the day. So again, go back to that app and just make sure to keep track of that as well if it's something that you're interested in doing while you're out here. And then the Menehune Adventure Trail is a scavenger hunt that you can do for free. So all of these activities I just mentioned, you can just kind of do at your leisure when they're available. You don't have to pre-sign up for them, but there are some activities here at Aulani that is limited capacity. And so for those limited capacity events, we'll share some of those with you next.
If you're looking to do activities here at Aulani, you can sign up right behind me. I think it's called the Pauhana Room, but that's probably not pronounced correctly. But starting every morning at 8 o'clock, a line does form, and you can sign up for the free activities like the ukulele lessons, or you can do some mermaid stuff, animation. There's also paid ones. We might look into the Stargazers one of these nights. But the line does form, and things do fill up quickly, especially those free activities. So I would recommend getting there about 10 minutes, 15 minutes early. I was there, and there was no problem. For instance, the ukulele does only run twice a day at 4 p.m. and 5 p.m., and there are only 50 spots in it, so with the families, those do kind of fill up quick. but it is a great opportunity to come over here and check out the activities for the day.
Here is the inside of the community hall. So this is again going to be where you will sign up for those activities, and it's also where some of the activities will take place. The most popular activity we thought was definitely ukulele lessons. So if you have an interest in this one, again, it is free to do, but with the limited capacity, it does fill up quickly. So we would definitely recommend getting in line and signing up for that ahead of time. When it comes to figuring out what activities you have to sign up for, which ones are complimentary or not, all of that information is going to be provided in the Aulani app. So we definitely recommend downloading the app ahead of time. If you're looking at the Aulani app, on the left here is going to have just some information on it, and the right will kind of show you what it looks like. As you can see right now, when I was screenshotting it, it does say that some of the activities are at capacity. So if you do it later in the day, it will tell you which ones are at capacity, but it will share what activities are available that day, as well as a couple days into the future. If you find an activity you're potentially interested in, you can click on that activity and hit learn more. It will give some more information about the event, if you need a reservation or not need a reservation, the schedule of the event, and if you do need to reserve a reservation, where to sign up. Here is a tour of our 2-bedroom ocean view DVC villa at the Aulani Resort. When you first walk in, you have a full kitchen, and the kitchen is going to have a stove, a full-size refrigerator, a sink, and a dishwasher. It also comes fully stocked with plates and different appliances that you might need during your stay. I'll show you a closer look at all of those here in just a second. Directly next to the kitchen, you have a dining space with some bench-style seating, and then in the living room space, you have a couch, a couple chairs, and a TV. This room also includes 2 balconies, so you can see that first balcony straight ahead, and then the second balcony will be in the master bedroom. This villa is just over 1,100 square feet, so it is a really big space, so it gives you plenty of space to enjoy, especially if you have a larger party. This bedroom is the master bedroom, so in here you can see that separate second balcony, and then you're going to have a large king-size bed with the 2 lamps, and then a large bathroom here directly next to it. For this master bathroom, you're gonna have a sink. There is a really nice walk-in shower. And one thing that I really like about this shower is it does have a rain style spout up top in addition to the regular kind of shower spout. And then you have the sink with all of the different Aulani amenities. And then there is a full jet soaker tub as well. And that is really nice to have right here in the master suite bathroom. There is a little cut-through window, which is a nice touch that kind of carries this space out into the bedroom. And then right there is going to be kind of the TV and dresser that you have across from the bed. Moving our way back out through the living room and across over into the second bedroom. In here in the second bedroom, there's going to be 2 beds. You have the desk there. So again, lots of space for everyone to sleep. There is a second full bath in here as well. So you're gonna have the toilet there with a pocket door. There's the sink, and then another really nice shower over here. For this one, it will also have kind of that rainfall spout, but you have a shower tub combination. So if you need a second tub, it's also available there. And then one of the best parts about this room are the balconies. So if we come out here, the 1 bedroom and the living room share a balcony. So the balcony is absolutely beautiful. We're up here on the 8th floor, and the views out over Aulani into the ocean are absolutely stunning. Going over to the master bedroom space, here's the second balcony. They do not connect, so this master bedroom balcony is private. So if you want a little space to be quiet and have some private space in the morning, that's actually really nice that you do have this kind of separate second balcony. And again, I just can't get over these views. These views are absolutely amazing. I could stay here all day. And then for some other final details about the spaces in this room, if you go back to where you enter the room, next to the kitchen, there's also a final bathroom. So out here, you're going to have a toilet and sink. So if you have anyone staying in the living room, that's available. And there also is a washer and dryer in the room. So that's really convenient. If you just want an overview of the floor plan, here it is, and it sleeps 8 to 9 adults. And then going back to the kitchen, here's just an idea of some of the items that they provide for you to use during your stay. Again, you do also have that dishwasher, so if you don't want to hand wash dishes, you can use that as well. So they do provide a lot of different items for you to use. So if you want to cook or relax in the room and have some meals up here, that's available. And then of course you also have your coffee machine with your Joffrey's coffee. There is a ton of storage available in this villa. So there's lots of closets for you to put all your stuff. And then if you do have several guests with you, the couch and chair in the living room do pull out into sleepers. So if you want those are also available. So lots of space for everyone to kind of relax and enjoy in this room. And then the last things that I want to touch on are some of the amazing Disney details in here. So one of my favorite ones are these lamps. So it's a really subtle Mickey there, a surfing Mickey, so that's really cute. And then also throughout the room there are some other hidden Mickeys. We just made it up to our room, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour. When you first walk in, you're gonna have a kitchenette type area over here. So there's a mini fridge, you have a microwave, and then of course the coffee machine. So this is perfect. Opposite that, there's gonna be a sliding door into the bathroom. So you're gonna have the shower right here, shower tub combo. Then you have the sink, and so the sink, plenty of counter space with some Aulani products, and then the toilet with another like pocket door to separate that off. And then coming back out to the main bedroom space, there's a really big mirror, which is nice for getting ready, but the main thing you want to see is the bedroom. So we have the bed. I believe it's a queen size bed, just from looking at it. There is a couch over here. The couch is a sleeper, so I checked and you can pull that out into a bed. You have like the lamp, little table area across from the couch. So I'm gonna loop all the way over here and then we'll show you outside. So there's a little table sitting area. I love this little Mickey detail. So that is just so cute. So a little bit of touches of Mickey and Disney in here. And then lastly, we'll come out and show you the balcony. So I'll just go out there and show you in a sec. And here's the balcony. So it's a pretty decent sized balcony. There's 2 chairs and a table. We have a view of the island garden combo. So there are other options available if you want, for example, an ocean view or a partial ocean view. Those are also available, but we went with this one. I wanted to talk a little bit more about some of the other amenities and activities that take place here at Aulani. One of the activities that we did not do on our trip is the luau. The luau does book up well in advance, so if you're interested in attending the luau here at Disney with characters, definitely again book that early. If you're here at Aulani and you want to use some grills and cook your own food, they are available as well here to the side. So there's 4 different grills in this area, so if you're wanting to use those, that's available. There also is a fitness center, so if you're looking to work out while you're at Aulani, that is also available. They have a bunch of different bikes and treadmills in addition to some weight area. And then there also is a locker room down here if you would like to use that as well. Directly next to the fitness center is going to be the spa. For the spa, you can pre-book your services, or you can always acquire about availability once you are at Aulani if you're looking to get a massage and relax a little bit. If you have a kid, there is a kids area, so Auntie's Beach House does have some kid activities that little ones can sign up for and take part in. If you're looking for some souvenirs, there are a few different shop options. So right off of the lobby store, you're gonna have the main souvenir shop. So in here, they're gonna have a bunch of different t-shirts. They have some stuffed animals, they have bags. So this is a really, really great store. And if you're looking for some Aulani specific merchandise, they have a bunch of it. So I love this lunchbox here. They also have a whole bunch of Duffy's and Friends merchandise. So if you are a Duffy and Friends fan, they have a ton of really, really great Duffy and Friend merchandise here as well. So for example, here's a bunch of the stuffed animals, which are so cute. And then if you're looking for some other souvenirs, there is a second shop, and in this second shop, they'll have more of the higher end items. Also in here, they will have some art. So if you're looking at some art to bring home, this shop is just down the hallway from the other. And then lastly, you have the Lava Shack. So over here at the Lava Shack, there is a secondary store inside there as well. And then the lounge is going to be something that you can use for the day that you leave. So if you want to be able to still enjoy Aulani, but you want a space to maybe be able to relax or change before going to the airport and catching your flight, this lounge is available. You can request access to this lounge on the day that you check out of Aulani, and the access is going to be given based on availability. So you can inquire that morning and see if it's available. In here, they do have some lockers, so if you want to store some stuff, they also have bathrooms and showers. So it's perfect for relaxing before you leave. We wanted to share our overall thoughts about Aulani. We had an amazing time here. So this is an incredible resort. The beach is wonderful. The hotel itself is great. The food is delicious. The one thing I will say is the food is very expensive, so definitely be prepared for some higher prices on the food options, but there are a lot of really, really good food options. The pool is amazing, probably one of the best, if not the best Disney pool that exists out of all of the Disney pools we've done. And then the room itself was wonderful. So we had an amazing time. There's some great Disney characters and character experiences. So if you're thinking about coming to Aulani, we would definitely recommend it.